Yeah, good morning, Jack. Good morning, Donkey. Good morning, Becky. Oh, look, Charlie's running the donkeys off. Charlie's running the donkeys off. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're interested. Uh-oh, I don't think Charlie's liking it too much. I don't think Charlie's liking it too much. Good morning. Good morning. I am... Yeah. Saturday morning. I went walking with Dad and just decided I'd walk up here. There were some apples Dad left in the barn up here for the donkeys, so I brought Charlie, come here, Charlie. I brought Chuck up here to see the donkeys. You hear it? You hear him? Jack. So I brought Chuck up here to see the donkeys, and I'm trying to take this landscape. It's a little harder to hold the camera. I think I may need something to hold it, because it's a lot harder to hold it. Yeah, I'm messing it all up. So we'll try it this way. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I came up here, sitting in the tack room. This is the little room offside the barn where Shane lives. We used to, I didn't a whole lot, but Shane and Marcus, Brandon, my cousins, and my uncle, my uncle lived here. They would come up here every Saturday morning and just talk about life, talk about everything. They usually get up here around 5:30, 6 o'clock, I think. That was back when I couldn't wake up early. Now I'm becoming an early riser. Yeah, it's about 7 in the morning right now. So I've been up for about an hour. And so I'm going to go feed the donkeys here in a minute. We're going to see if they like the apples I got them. So, see, I don't know if I like doing it this way. I need something to hold my camera. So we're going to go feed the donkeys. Come here, Chuck. Come here. Ooh, this couch is dusty. We're going to feed the donkeys. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hey, Charlie. This is Charlie. Come here. Sit down here with me. I don't want you roaming around up here. So I'm talking a little bit this morning about giving and taking. In the world, there's givers and there's takers, and somewhere in between, some people somewhere in between. And was just thinking about that this morning, and how is it better to give or is it better to receive? I know when we were little kids, we all like to receive. We all loved Christmas. Most of us, if our family had enough money to get presents. Charlie gets these hot spots all the time, like little scabs on him everywhere. Something with his skin. He has allergies, something. And I don't know if I need to change his dog food again. But yeah, I know those can't be comfortable. So are you a giver or a taker? You know, like I said, little kids, they like to take. They like to get presents. I mean, who doesn't like to get presents, right? Everybody likes to get presents. Tracy always likes to get things, even if it's a little thing. You know, I'll pick her up a little something. I got her a little $4, $5 welcome mat that said "Welcome to the Nut House" just the other day. And it wasn't much, but she liked it. She'd be happy with the piece of gumball, she always says. As long as she's getting something. I don't know. She just likes that. She enjoys that. When I think the most people are satisfied when they can give. Because when you give, you actually, I think you get more of a blessing out of it than the person getting the gift. And like I said, the Bible teaches to be a giver and to be a cheerful giver. to be, actually the word is hilarious giver, which basically means don't get, you ever have those some people that they give something, but then they're like, they don't want to really give it. You should give something and don't expect something back, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But if you can go through life, and try to give as much as you can without, affecting, your own personal well-being, which it's pretty hard to do that. But there are some people I know that do that. They give so much that they don't have anything left over for themselves. But we're going to go check on these donkeys real quick, and we're going to give them apples and see if they like to get apples. So let's go try that real quick. We got some apples for the donkey. Some apples. Charlie, no. Charlie. Wet. All right. So yes, the donkeys like to receive. I think they enjoyed those. So I'll see how they do with that big apple. So, but yeah, I don't really have much to expound on that other than, I think it's better to give. I know a lot of people who give a lot. We have been on the receiving end of giving for the last 6 years quite a bit. We have gone through a lot of things, been out of town at a hospital for basically 2 years. I think we were more up at the hospital than we were at home. And it's just unbelievable, all the people that, give, people that came and mowed my yard, people that give money to help with the expenses, and people that would buy us meals and all kinds of stuff. There's so many, and it's just amazing. And I just hope we can give back that, as we can give, to somebody else. And I notice a lot of people are really givers. A lot of people will really even help people. Giving your time too is another way of giving. But I notice when people ask for help, that's when a lot of people will give. A lot of people will come help. A lot of people will come do something. Because I think there are a lot more people than we think that are willing to help other people. But they just need somebody to ask them, or they need somebody to say, hey, you want to go help me move this person or something. And so I've seen it a lot, and there's a podcast there that comes out of Martinsville, and they've done several several auctions, and to see people come together and to donate things and to just call in and bid and give, it's amazing to see how many people there really are to do that, and there are tons. And so I think a lot of times, and I'm one of those people, like I would help anybody, but a lot of times I don't go out looking to help somebody, and in turn I hadn't really done it a lot. And so I've kind of changed my thinking on that everywhere I go. Always constantly looking, is there anybody I can help? Is there anything I can do for anybody? Whether it's simply just holding the door for somebody. So, I don't know. We'll see how this video turns out. Like I said, I like taking them the other way. It's easier to hold my camera. But the whole YouTube world says take them portrait. That's the way professionals do it. Or portrait, take them landscape, sideways. And your camera will try to turn it sideways because they'll put black bars on each side of your video and they'll make the whole thing sideways. And so you don't really have that much screen area. So I will conform. And I will take it landscape. So, we're excited. A couple weeks. Going on a family vacay. we're basically just going to see my sister and her fiance in Marietta, Georgia, which is close to Atlanta. We're going to go stay for close to a week. So excited about that. A couple days before that, I got to go up to, I got a new prospective client. I'm going up there to meet the owners. I guess there's two co-owners of this company, and they're up in the northwest corner of Ohio, almost in Indiana. So I didn't think it would be right to say, yeah, I'll come meet you guys. Can you pay for my expenses to come up there? I didn't think that would be a very good business move. And what I'm doing is, we've got a lot of good friends. I got friends in Goshen. That's actually Middlebury, Middlebury is close to Shipshewana. That's a big tourist area. Hand is asleep. And so we are going to go stay up with our friends in Middlebury. They have been gracious to let us do that. And it's only about an hour and 10 minutes from their house to the new prospective client. So we're going to stay up there and then get up early next morning, go to the client, meet to see the owners, and then come back and either go home from there, depending on how long it is, or we may stay one more night and leave out in the morning. So anyway, it's going to be busy the next couple weeks. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Looking maybe for a little tow behind trailer that we can put our stuff in, or maybe put our stuff on the top of the van, because the van has a hitch. So if I can find a little tow behind trailer, that would be kind of cool. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here Saturday. I do gotta go in the office for a little bit, but then we're gonna go over to the church. We're having our fish fry today. If you can do anything later on, come on over 252. I think it's 2032 State Road 252 in Martinsville. We're having our annual fish fry. We fry all this fish in this big old kettle over a wood fire, and usually start about 10 in the morning and fry it all the way up and serve it about 4:30 or 5. And after everybody eats, we're going to have a gospel group sing and play, and have our praise team sing. So it's going to be a fun time. So if you ain't doing anything, come on out today. Lots of things going on. It's nice outside. It's not hot, not cold. It's just perfect fall weather almost. So have a happy Saturday, everybody. Just be nice to everybody. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And keep on keeping on.